All right, welcome to tonight's event. Today being the 13th day of our 21 days challenge. And we're making this free to everybody. And that is why you can actually watch it and you can be here live to actually pass through how to do video editing. We're not going to hold anything back. We're going to give you every details, but we want you to pay attention. Look at the screen, you can see that we have a 21 days event, and being today, being the 13th day of November, and that is why you are watching us to do video editing. That means from the 1st of November till today, we have been training people every day about what you are actually looking at the screen. So if you actually want to learn from all of this, or you want to have access to all of this is the live class where people ask questions and we ensure all our people are able to have their hand in all of these things and learn it and do all of the practical. We have a lot of amazing testimonial. A lot of people have started through this, and we are not yet through to the end of our 21 days. Now, what is the concept? The concept is that we want everybody to be able to minimize and maximize their profit, minimize their spending and maximize their profit. And this is good for everybody to learn this. And you can also monetize your knowledge through all of this and make money online. The kind of business you're doing need people, and you can actually learn how to generate traffic to your business and close sales here. So we're going to be doing video editing now. I want you to pay attention. I'm going to be using some softwares which we all need to familiarize ourselves with, and we're using laptop. So for those of you that doesn't have a laptop, we're also going to make some things open to us in a way whereby we can actually use our smartphone to actually do editing. But if you actually want to do editing, like you have been engaging other people to do editing for you, you need a laptop for that. So, and this software you're talking about is free of charge. You are not paying subscription for it. You can use it at any time, and it will give you maximum. In fact, you don't need to go and buy software. This software is enough for you. So let me share my screen now for you to see, and let's go into practical details. And some of you that has YouTube channel, don't forget that we're going to be having that very soon. And that is, I think, from tomorrow, we'll be talking about web design. So we're going back to YouTube monetization on the 19th. So let's go and check our timetable. On the 19th, we're actually going into YouTube monetization. So let me close all of this, my screen, and let me share. Now, if you can see my screen clearly, just type comment, yes, I can see your screen. I want to see a comment section, and I want today's class to be an interactive one. I won't be too fast, but I want you that are watching us now to actually subscribe to this channel, because we're going to be coming back to share all of these free tips on how you can actually grow your business and monetize your knowledge. All right, so if you look at my screen, the name, let me open this so that you can actually use this. So I'll be typing the name of the software you need to look for, so that when you are looking for it, you can actually see it clearly. Now, the name is VSDC, Free Video Editor. Now, that is the name of the software you have to download. Let's write it down. Let me put it in the comment section. This is the name of the software we're going to use. Now, how do you get it download? It's very simple. Just your Google here. Just type the name on your Google search, paste it, VSDC, Free Video Editor. It's very free. So either you're using Windows or anything, you can see this is exactly what I'm looking at. Can you see it? So it's very free. So just click on it. And if you look at the first one is add. You can say add. Don't click on that. That is an advert. Now the one you're looking at it here, you can see. Just click it here. Click on the software here. You can see the video part of it. So when you come back here, you'll see. Let me come down a bit. Coming. I need to show us. So when you come down, You can see it here. VSDC, free video editor download. You right click and open it. You can see another one here, VideoSoft. These are sites whereby you can also get it. Now, Vimeo also is saying you can get it. So just open all these 3 platforms there. You can download from any one of them. It's free, totally free. You don't need to actually pay for that. So when you come to this VideoSoft Dev, you can actually come down here and click on download. You can see it here. You can click on download, or you come to the VSC free video editor. Can you see it here? You can click on download. So when you click on it, it actually comes down to download, or you go to this Vimeo. Under the Vimeo, I think, let me check. I think this video is not showing it well. So I think this actually gives us what we want. So you download it there. Download for, can you see it? You click on it and it will be downloaded. Once it's been downloaded, let me see how it's going to look. I think I have it downloaded already. So let me go to my download and see it. And for those of you that actually want to download it, you can actually see the link on the description of the video. You see the link on the description of the video. And when you click on it, you can actually download it over there. So it's very easy for you to download and install. So after you must have installed it, video editor, can you see it here? So after you've clicked it and you install it on your system, that is the only thing you need. You don't even need to put in any code. You don't need to put anything. So this is how it's going to look. And once you open it, I'm going to share a link folder, a file on the description of the video. So after the end, just go to the description button, you look at the link, just click on it. You'll see it downloaded without going to the site. You'll see it downloaded on your either your phone or your laptop. What is for laptop? So let's open it and see. Let's open it and see how it looks. So we're going to teach us how to actually use it. So one of the things when it comes to video editing is that for those of you that actually want to monetize on YouTube, like we all know, and we said it in one of our training, that you can monetize your knowledge on YouTube. You can, all the knowledge that you have, maybe you are good in cooking. I showed to us some days back that some people are making a lot of money online about something that you know and they also know, but because you did not put it free online, other people are not having access to it. And because you created it free online and other people have access to it, you are being paid for that. And that is how YouTube monetization is. Many people actually want to make money online, but there are some information you need to know about making money online. So let's go into YouTube and let's see one of amazing videos that you don't think about it, but it's actually giving some people 6 to 7 figures every month. Now, you might not think that all of this video will be there, but you know that some people are checking up something about how to cook Indomie. As bad as it is, Indomie with egg, you can see how to cook Indomie with egg. Now, this is something that you do for your children. Yes, there is some mobile version, and we're going to post that mobile version home, and we taught you about Canvas, so you can actually use that. There's going to be a training on that later, and probably that was why we said join us tomorrow. You're going to watch a training on that. Can you see all of these amazing things? And what you don't think about, like 1 year ago, somebody have talked about it, how to make Nigeria Indomie and egg fritter. And over 13,000 people have viewed this video. And this person have reached monetization because he has gotten over 3.4 subscribers. And you just need 1,000 and you need 4 hours watch. And this person, if you look at it, this is a video of about is it 3 minutes or 4 minutes? You multiply it by this person will have gotten even more than that, because this will not be the only video that is there. Now look at this person that make a 10 minutes video of over 553 persons that viewed it 2 years ago. Now these are something that people are already thinking about. But do you know that that's your local food in that your own dialect. Some people are there abroad, they're actually looking for it, because not everybody want to go with the stress. And so people just, all these children, they don't like, see, they don't like to stress. I don't need to stress myself. I was talking about this yesterday when somebody is saying that hour. Let me show you. If you actually want to learn about content, right? Content writing, copywriting, sorry. And there is a software, there is a site, this is a site, your virtual content assistant. You don't need to bother yourself. This will do all of those amazing things for you. Now, if you're struggling to grow your business, how do you get content about what you actually want to make? You talk about health. Well, you need to be posting more things about health. But where do you get content about that thing you actually want to post? You want to be making videos about health so that your channels can grow. But how do you get all of those things? Some of you have to employ somebody. Some of you have to engage somebody that is doing that, and they call themselves social media manager. You too can do that, and you can take up the job as a social media manager and be monetizing from all of that. It's very simple because you don't have the information. So I'm going to share you the information now that this alone, you can actually carve out content from all of these things. I'm going to show you one here. And I'll just make a video around content video that is going to trend, how to match audio, how to match videos, and how to cut. We are going into details now. But like before then, for the purpose of those that have not watched our copywriting, you can watch our copywriting at the end of this video. The link will also be there at the end. So just watch this to the end. You will see our copywriting videos for you to watch. Now, if you look at this, if you sign up with peppertype.ai, AI means artificial intelligence. Now, this can solve your YouTube videos topic idea. So if you are here to talk about YouTube videos topic ideas, this can actually give you what to actually talk about and how to navigate about it. So if you look at this peppertype.ai, this will actually solve most of your problem on how to grow about your business. So let's go into details. What should be the videos be about? I want to talk about the videos, and this video should be about health. Create a content about it. So I want to talk about health. So you don't need to disturb yourself about the topic idea on health. So you're going to see something amazing now that this is going to bring out. So if you actually want to talk about your niche, you don't need to disturb yourself. See how to stay healthy in college, how to deal with depression. Talk about the best way to deal with depression. So if you actually want to talk about a lot of people are passing through the depression. So you can see topic you can actually go into when it comes to health. And this, how to lose weight. A lot of people actually want to lose their weight. But I'm going to show you something that other people are using. If you want to grow your hair, people, ladies are always doing this every day. One day or the other, a lot of them are having this, their hair not growing because of what they are eating and the rest. So if you can just do some research about it, there are some local herbs that you can put up together. You can make a video on how to prepare all of this concoction. And you see people will also contact you that can you do it for them? And that is another money without you leaving the job you're doing. So let's quickly go into the video part and see how we can do it. So we have opened this VSDC video editor free edition. Now, you don't need to upgrade. If you actually want to upgrade, you can upgrade, but for the purpose of this video, we are not upgrading. Now, I'm going to show you some of our videos that you have seen outside. We actually use the same software. Now, all of the, you can see, Digit10pro videos, landing page videos, how to navigate Digit10pro, all of these things video we have been creating. This is exactly what we are using. So we are here to teach you exactly what we also are using, and you're looking at professional videos that you are looking at. So let me look at one. Our Digit10pro video, this is the last one we did of recent. Let me quickly show you and see how this is being done. So if you want to do that, you click on blank projects. Blank project. So when you double click on it, then it asks you some question. The project title, so you can name it, let's say testing. We are putting this as testing. The next one is author. If you want the author to be there, you want to personalize this. Publisher, you can put it copyright, you can put the description, All this you can put it, but most times I don't do that. I just go on next. Now, the resolution is another part. You can pick it. What resolution do you want to do? Now, you know that we have different size. You can actually want to create a video that people will be watching like your smartphone. You know, you want to create another one that will be rectangle. You want to watch another one that will stand as your phone. All of this has measurements. So these are different measurements for that. But for the purpose of this, I actually want to create one that they can watch as it is on your screen, because I also want to upload it on my YouTube channel. So I leave it at 1920 by 1080 pixels. So I click on just finish. Now we are going to do different style tonight so that you can know different size that you can actually use. So after doing this, the next thing you need to do is to add up the video you actually want to use. So I have some videos here on this system. I have some videos that I've created. Let me quickly pick one or two. Or if you have any videos, you can actually send it down. So let me see one of these videos that I've actually put up here and see the one we can actually use. Now I have these songs that I actually copied online. So I downloaded it. So you just drag the video into this object. Can you see it? So I have this song that I've actually done. Now this particular song now, I want to cut it. I want to cut it into section. Can you look at it now? So what you have to just do is, if you click on play now, it will start playing. Now, because I'm going to put this in my YouTube channel, I would not want to play it so that they won't hold me for copyright. So, but if you actually want to edit it, or probably let me not use this, let me use one of the one I have used for my YouTube, for my Zoom. So let me just pick one of the Zoom that we've done in the past and see how to edit that. Now, this is a Zoom section we have just finished, and I actually want to do some editing. So this is a Zoom section. Now let's see how we edit Zoom section. So I've just finished a Zoom section. So I drop it here. Remember, this was a Zoom section I did yesterday, and I want to edit it. So there are some things I want to cut off, and I don't want them to see it. Now, what I do is, after I have uploaded it, now, at the beginning of your video, sometimes nothing will show. So what you need to do is, at times, you can put up your thumbnail. What we mean by thumbnail is cover page. Now, if you have your cover page design, let me go back again and look at a design of my cover page. Remember, the size of your video will determine the size of your cover page. Now, I'm on creating a video that can go with my screen. So I'm picking this as my cover page. So I've put it here on the screen. Can you see it? Now, this is the side of the screen, and I've copied it and put it there. Now, after looking at this, I actually want to edit, because this, if you play this now, let's look at it. Let's listen. All right, welcome to the trend of this 21 days people challenge. Can you see it? The more we go to different places, also have time, it's only this cover page that is showing, because we have allowed this second one. Can you see? This is just the text we just put. We have allowed it to fool all of this video. You can see from this place to this place. What we have to do, you minimize it. Can you see it? I click on that arrow and I reduce it up to this level. That means it will just show as an intro. So let me put this back. If you want to drag it back from the beginning, just click on this and drag it back. Then let's click on, can you see, this is the start of the video. Then once you click on play, it shows. All right, welcome to the trend. So I have used that to be the first thing that will show for the video as the cover page. That is one. Now, the next one is that we have to still look at all of these amazing tools, but don't forget that there's going to be a description link in this that you're going to watch a video that will explain all of these amazing things. But in a short period, I want to quickly teach you what you can start work immediately with, and that is why I'll be showing you only things that you need to know immediately to start work. So later on, you can watch the full videos about VSDC on our platform. Now let's go into details. I actually want to edit some of these Zoom. Maybe there are some places I make an error. If you actually record yourself, as you're recording, always take time, use your phone and record what you actually want to present. You might be recording now and maybe you make a mistake. Just pause and continue. Most times when we use our phone, we will stop and start all over again. No, it's wrong. Whenever you're doing a corporate video editing, now we are expecting you to make a mistake, and that is why you have editor for you to edit all of this. So if you're talking, just pick the last paragraph or the last sentence and continue. Then later you can actually match. So while you are matching, let's assume we have made all of these things and we actually want to edit. So you right click on that video. When you right click on the video, it's going to bring some information here, cut, copy, paste, and the rest. So I'm going to pick cutting and splitting. I want to cut. Either I want to cut or I want to split. So either of the ways you can use this. Then click on it. So once you select it, it's going to bring in another phase of video. It's going to bring in another phase of video. Can you see it now? So this is where you can do all of your cutting and editing. So how do we start? Now from the beginning, I have this to cut. So when you now play with a space, just press your space button. How to present. I don't actually want this to be my intro. I quickly want to only show the area that I was displaying something to them. So you actually come to where you want. So you click on the area that you are okay with. Let me just click on somewhere here. You'll see that this is exactly where I want to show to people. Then this is a place I want to start. Let me play it for you to see. So you just click on play. The play will be around here. Now this is exactly where I want to start the thing from. So what I will just do is this. I will just click on start selection. Now you click on start selection. That is, I want to start my discussion from this place. I will click on start selection. Now when you click on start selection, I want to cut it from beginning to this place. Then you draw this blue back. You draw it back to the last stage. After you have drawn it back to the last stage, you will now click end selection. Can you see it's now at the back? You now click end selection. Now you can see it has selected from this place up to this place. So what do you do? What are you going to do next? You cut. Now when you click on cut region, that means that particular place has been cut off from that discussion. So then you can keep cutting, because when it comes to editing, you need to be playing them one after the other and know the exact point you need to start the cutting, and to the exact point you need to also stop. So once you click on the first point you need to start, you click on start selection. And when you play, you keep on playing. Like, okay, I want to start it now. I started playing it. Then you said, I wanted the freedom to do what I want. So I stopped here. I put on my start selection. That is, I want to do something. I want to cut from this section. Then you continue playing. So while you are playing, once you listen to the part you actually want to stop, then you stop it here. Then the end selection will now show up. So once you click on end selection, those parts that you have actually highlighted will be there. Then you can click on cut region. It will also cut. So you can cut as much region as possible within a long video. And after you are through with all cutting, you now click on apply changes. Now, when you click on apply changes, what happens? The ones you have cut will actually drop into the main folder. Then you can keep working on it. Now, before we go on, let me show you some skills and some sample. Don't forget that we started this from showing this other part here. So let's show you another way we can actually do all of these things. Now, this option will show up. Then you now click on yes. So when you click on the cutting from, now but before then, you can create a video. You can create an audio, and you actually want to input graphics to that audio. You don't want to show your face, because you might be talking about something that you have designed slide by slide. So how do we do some of those things? What I do advise people is this: have your content. Now let's assume this is my content. I want to talk about this and I want to record this. We're going to do a small record now, a practical example now. Now, with few minutes of your time, I will explain to you how WhatsApp marketing works. Now, this exactly is what I want to create a video on. And the video will just be for just few minutes. So I can come here on my phone, just type record. With your laptop, you see voice record. Now, voice record is here. So I actually want to do that. Let voice record access your microphone. Yes. Now, I want this my first record to cover me. So what I do is this. You just see that most of these people that are creating this video that are talking, you think they are the best. Now lie. We also use some skills. We open up what we are talking about now because nobody is there. Then we take our time to talk. So let me quickly record this and have this on audio. Now let me click on record. With a few minutes of your time, I will explain to you how WhatsApp marketing works, and I'll guide you on how to create profitable WhatsApp lists that will work for you in selling any product or offer you may have. In this free webinar, I'll put you through how to get quality contact, how to engage with new prospects, how to upsell on your WhatsApp status, how to use WhatsApp brokers perfect, even if you have no business or anything to sell online. This is just 32 seconds recording, and this will be dropped. Like I'm through with recording now, and this will be dropped. Then let's look for it. Now, this is already recorded. So let me go and look for the record version of this. Let me go to sound record. You can see it here on my document. This is the sound record I just did. Let me play it again for you to listen to it. With a few minutes of your time, I will explain to you how WhatsApp marketing. So you can see that this is our recording now. So how do I use it? Now, if I want to create a video around that, and I already know what I want to do, so let me open a new object. Sorry, let me open a new object. Now, I actually want to use that voice with some graphics. So what do? Then I come to that voice. I put in the voice in the video. You can see this is the voice record. The voice record is showing to me 32 minutes. Now, I want to talk about this. I know my content that I actually want to talk. Let's go back to the content. Now, I want to talk about this in a few minutes. Now, when you are talking about this, it is not everything that you say that will show. So I will talk about WhatsApp marketing. So let's go to this, browse and type, I want WhatsApp marketing. Let's say you have done a graphics that talks about WhatsApp. So let me go to image. I want to pick something that talks about WhatsApp marketing. Now you can see this is one. This is one. So just copy it and save. I have saved it on my desktop.
Who was sitting there?
Let's off our mic.
Eh?
Let's off the mic. Hello, Madam Glory. Are you asking a question? So the next thing we need to do, let's go back to this. I want to talk about create profitable WhatsApp lists. So if that is another part we want to talk, you can come back here and say profitable WhatsApp.
Same time, can you make?
Now, can you see that earn money with your WhatsApp group link? So this is another one. Let's save it. So you can also have a graphics around your content, and that is you can use the help of your Canva. We've talked to you about Canva, how to do some graphics about that. Then after you've done all of these amazing graphics about your content, so we'll now talk about how to get quality content. All of these can go in text. Then if it's going to go on text, then I need a particular back end that I'm going to use. Excellent WhatsApp business. So you can look at something else that you can actually do that will serve as a background for you. Okay, this WhatsApp is good for me. So this can also be saved. So now let me make a video around those content that you have seen so far. So let's get started. Now, when you come back to this video, so I need to import all those graphics also. So I come to my download, because I just downloaded them to my this. So I will pick them one after the other. The first one, this is the first one. I will pick the second one, and I will pick the third one. Now, how is this going to work? Now, the first one that is here, this second one, the last one is going to start from somewhere here. This is going to start from somewhere here. So this is the first one. Now, this is the first one is not actually full on my screen. So what I do is I can enlarge it to full my screen. Can you see how I enlarge it? After enlarging it, I put it up like this so that it will full my screen. Can you see it now? All right, so I'm through with that aspect. Then I don't want it to start from beginning to the end. So what I do is I will play. Let me play and see when next I need to talk about the next one. With a few minutes of your time. Now you can see that at the beginning, I did not talk. For some seconds, I was mute before I start talking. So that means I need to edit my video, my audio. So I right click on my audio, go to that same same cutting and splitting. So you can see the sign. This is where I started talking. So, but let's play and see and be sure. With a few minutes of your time. So you can see that this is where I started talking. Now, if this is where I started talking, then you start selection, you drag it to the end selection, and cut this out. So that you ensure that once they are watching the video, I am talking, then you apply. You click on yes. So that has been reduced from 32 seconds, it has reduced to this. Then let's go back, let's throw this back and start play. With a few minutes of your time. Now you can see that from beginning, I started talking. So when you record, you can also edit your voice and you now put in text, or you can put in an image to create a video also. So now let's start from this. A few minutes of your time. I will explain to you how WhatsApp marketing works, and I will guide you on how to create profitable. Now, this is where we'll talk about profitable part of it. So I can scroll back and ensure that I move this up to this point. Then this talk about profitable. I will also click on this and I move it up to this length. You can also bring it to the front if you wish, or it can be in another layer. So I'm talking about profitable from this. So let's go back and see how it works. And I will guide you on how to create profitable WhatsApp leads that will work for you in selling any product or offer you may have. In this free webinar, I will put you through how to get quality contact. Now, after maybe I have talked about this up to this end, I want the former WhatsApp to actually show. So I right click on it. If I right click on this part, if you want a particular design or graphics to show again, just right click on that graphics, click on copy, then right click again and click on paste. You can see another one is pasted there. You can bring it up to serve as up. And once any layer is up, it will overshadow the one that is down. So you can see it. So I can come back here and say, let me play it. Can you see it? It has overshadowed. How to get quality contact, how to engage with. Now, when he's talking about quality contact and the rest, so I just want another one to show. Let's go back again. How to get. Now, on this place, he started talking about how to get quality contact. So I can move this down and show this up. So then I want another background to show. This is where this will come from. So I only want this to show. Then this is not covering the other part. So I can actually spread it like I did to the former one. And I ensure that it covers all the designs. Then I can shift it up so that I can actually use it down for that. And I want to use text for all of these ones. I want to use text. So how do I use text for this? How do I use text for this? So for me to use text, you click on your text. You can see your text button here. You click on your text and you start. Yes, I want to use text. So when you click on a text where you want to use text, you can come back here and copy your text. So just come here to copy, Control C, and you come back here, you paste, Control V. Can you see it? Now, this is the number one thing I'm doing. How to get quality contact. Can you see it? So when it's talking about quality contact, this will actually show up. Now you can see the text also have shown to the end. So let me look at it and play one after the other. To choose how to get quality contact. So this is where the word quality contact stop. I pause it there. I come back here and shift this text off to that extent. Then the next one is, so what I will just do is that instead of me going and copy, I will just right click on this particular one so that everything will be in the same place. I will right click on it. Sorry, this is showing. I will right click on it. I will click on copy, right click again and click on paste. Now, after I click on paste, I will put it to the front so it will be showing. So what I will just do is I will just copy here and highlight this and paste. You can see another one. Then let's play it. How to engage with new prospects. So this is where it stopped. I also adjust. I can also paste again. This one is here. So you can bring this down, but I don't need it. I'll actually copy this text to also be there. Copy the text. You right click again and paste. And you bring it to the front. So let's bring the next content. So this is how you can also input content into your video. Can you see that? And this has been more than this. You can actually click and drag it to any other place you actually want it to be. So let's stop here because of our time so that you can ask questions. Now let's assume we have done it up to this extent and we actually want to bring in your logo. So let me save this first. Let me save it. You come back to projects. You click on save project and you name the name of your project. Let me put it testing 2. Now, all of this design have been saved on your phone. It's not yet saved as a video, so it's been saved as your work. You can come back there and continue your work while all of these things will be there. So now what we have to do, at the end of the day, I want to ensure that this is my own copyright. I don't want any other person to take it. So I want to use watermarks. Now, if I want to use watermarks on any object, let's for instance, I have a logo. So let me go and look for my logo. Let me look for a logo, Digit10pro logo, or let me just use any other logo. Let me go to download. Coming. Let me click very well. All right, so let me see if I can get some of this image. Okay, this is the logo. All right, so I want to use the logo now. Let me just move the logo here. Now this logo, I want this logo to start from beginning to the end. Now I can adjust the logo to be small, but I want this my logo to be in my video and I want it to be there all throughout. So if I want it like this, it can be here like this. But if I want it faint, if you want it faint, maybe you just want it to be at the background so that nobody can take a ownership of your video. You want this to be here. Then you can come here, come to your project. Once you click on the object, you come to project or you come to edit, sorry. When you click on that object, now when you come to editor, you can see this particular sign is tools. This is more tools. Click on the more tools of that. You can see opacity. Now is 100%. So when you start reducing it, can you see it? It's going down, but it will be there. This is what we call watermarks. And whenever you put it in that video, nobody can remove it. So that at the end of the day, when we make the video, this will be your, anybody seeing this video with this, your logo at the back end, they cannot do anything on it because there is no way they can remove it except they claim all of this, what is what, WhatsApp marketing and the rest. So that make it your intellectual property. And that is why some people do watermarks in their videos. If you watch most of our video, you can see that anywhere you see our video, you will see watermarks on it. Now, this is how to create it. If you want to create a test watermarks too, that you don't want people, some people will create a video, or they will see a video, they will not want you to take it. They will just put call or WhatsApp. Let me just do it here. Call or WhatsApp 08030 blah 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 blah. Now what they always do is this. Let me tell you today. Now after they've done all of these things, now one of the things they will do is this. They will come here. They will come here. They will know definitely that you might need it. So they will come here. Look at when they bring the arrow here, you can see this curve. When you bring your arrow here, you'll see a curve here. When you click on the curve, you can bend these things like this. They will now turn it on the video like this. They will now come here, the same editor. They will reduce the capacity. So the number will still be showing in their video. Can you see it now? So let's play it and see how it's going to look. In a few minutes of your time, I will explain to you how WhatsApp marketing works, and I will guide you on how to create profitable WhatsApp lists. Can you see it? The logo is still there. Any product or offer you may have. Now you can see at this point, we are not seeing the number again. That means the number has a stoppage. The number has a stoppage. That means the number we did supposed to be up. So now this number now we did, if we bring this number up, this number is going to show at the top layer. At the top layer. Now look at where the number is going to show. I'll put you through how to get quality contact. Can you see it now? So now it depends on where you put your number. So if you want to raise it up, you can also add a layer. Can you see? You can add up a layer and put the video here and delete this and put this video on this top layer. Then if you put it on the top layer, which one is on the top layer will show to the end. And let's say we have made a video now. So if you now actually want to export it out, to now turn this out as a video, if you have any question. Somebody said the network is terrible. Okay, I will share different measurements. Now I'm coming on that. So now when you look at this now, you actually want to crop this out. Then you come to export projects. Export projects. Now at that export project, you come to this, you can see the name. You can change the name that you actually want to use. Look at it here. Let me drag this here. You can see change name. So when you click on this, you can actually give it, but when you want to save, get to understand that you need to know where you want to export this to. You can also pick desktop so that you won't be looking for it. You can click on desktop and say testing. So we want to save it as testing. Then let's click on save. Now, after you've done that, then you need to select which method, which particular medium. If you want it to be in YouTube mode, you want it to be in Instagram mode, you want it to be in, so I always pick YouTube mode. Then I click on export and I click on continue. Now this video will now start making it. Then that becomes your business video actually play. But you want to promote that particular video and you want your number to be there. What you just need to do is just then go to text, input your phone number, you can do watermarks and export it. And once you export it, it will surely come with your video. So let's come and see what we have done so far. Let's come to see it here, testing. You can see it here, testing. So let's play it and see how it looks. With a few minutes of your time, I will explain to you how WhatsApp marketing works. and I will guide you. So many times, if you want to talk about your business, many times we are not creating content about our business. We are not doing videos, promotional videos about our business, and we want to make sales. This is something you can snap all your products and talk about the product one after the other. Why each product we are talking about will be showing at the screen. And if you want to actually show your face, you can also put your face there, make a record with a video, and you import it. And you can also reduce it to be at the side corner here while you're showing all of your amazing display. Get to know that when you don't practice all of these things, at first it might be difficult. And that is why we have the community. When you become a member of Digit10pro, you will enjoy this amazing community to come back and ask us questions where you have difficulties, and somebody will be there at the community to also help you and guide you. Because if everybody gets to understand this, to promote that your business, you won't spend much time. And some of us, we actually want to promote our business on WhatsApp. You want to promote your business on Facebook, and you need a videos about it. Just get to peppertype.ai. Go and write about your business. This will give you content that you need. Let somebody put up in the comment section what kind of business you actually want to talk about. Let's talk about a business now, and you'll see I'll quickly make a promotional video for that business. And with this, you can actually be helping people to create a promotional videos, and you'll be charging them 5,000, 10,000. Okay, look at now, I've created a short videos. It did not take more than 30 minutes. Over time, I can do this myself alone without you. It can take me 1 hour. And if I make 5,000 naira per an hour, that means if I can take up 5 jobs per day, and that means I can actually make 25,000. And let's even say I'm able to get 4 jobs a day. I'm making 20,000 naira. And in a week, as bad as it is, I'm able to get like 4 jobs like that. That is 80,000. 80,000 times 4. I can be making this from home, helping other people to create their business. Don't forget, when we started a business called Better Force, I actually created a video, a marketing video for that business. And I include phone number because I know every other person will need it. And what I used was watermarks. And I place it in a place that the videos will show normal, but that number will be transparent, that people will not just cover. Because you can create, some people are also expert on their work. They will go to Canvas. If I make this number to be straight like this, they will also make a page. This is what they will do. They will just create a text box here. Let's say this is WhatsApp they want to do. You just create a text box around this, and they will give it color. You come to edit, they will give it different color. So after giving it color, they can even come here and pick up a box and say, okay, I want to actually cover this up. They will cover it up and come here and pick text and put a text inside it and put in their phone number. Once they put in their phone number, what will you do? Sorry, they will give it different color. Let me see color, text color. Can you see? They will give it different color and they will edit it. They will republish it, and that is the end. So you are not saving anything. And that was why if we use watermarks, there is no how they want to do it. Because if you watch some of these contents, they will cover most of the things that people need to check. Now, let me show you a work I did, and I'm still working on that project. Let me open a project. Now, this is the project, and this particular project, okay, let me not just open it. Let me just talk about another one. Somebody has a question about formats. So let me close this and open another project, and I will show you what I want to show you now. Somebody has about formats. What kind of format do we need to work on, and how do we do that? So let me show you some formats you can actually use, and we'll see different kind of formats. Now, if you open this and you actually want to use this for only smartphone, you want people to watch it the normal smartphone on, maybe you want to promote on Facebook, and you want it to be a smartphone size. Now, what you need to do is you record your phone horizontally like this, not vertical, horizontal like this. And once you are doing this horizontal, what you need to pay attention to is that this is going to be a front view. What is the size of it? And this size you need to learn it. So let's come to blank object, a blank project. Now, this a size of the phone is this. It can be 80 by 480 pixel, or it can be small and high. It can be this 1240 by 768 pixel. But most times, just come to device. This will actually help you. You can also say, I want it on Facebook description. I want an Instagram description. If you want this, I want a video me description. I want Twitter description. All of these things are already there. I want an Android description. This is an Android description. At the end of the day, when you click on finish, this will show you an Android description. But let me show you some ways that I actually use. There are some of the ways that I also use that I use for phone options. So let me close this and show to you what I always use for phone. I will show you the same size that I always use for phone. Don't forget, this is free. You can also download it, and it has no information. Go to the description button of this video. When it's going to be released, you will see the link to download it there. Now come to blank. So most times I come to use these parts for myself. When it comes to phone, I use Ultra HD 4K. At times I use this, but most times I always use the one that I can use custom. So when you use custom, you can actually get your own description and use custom. So let me go to Instagram. Instagram also has different models, but I always pick vertical. Now look at the vertical part. Can you see the vertical part? So this is what I always use most times. So this will go in a phone. So let's say you want to use this. Remember that your graphics also should be in this form, so that if you want to use a normal graphics, let me show you the normal graphics that we are used to. Now, this normal graphics you are used to, you can see that it will not work. Can you see it? It's not going to work. But let me use the one we actually use for our normal WhatsApp. Okay, let's say for this will work. Can you see it? This kind of thing will actually work for you. Or if you actually want to put some design that we did, that we also share to you. Let me see if I can see one here. Quick WhatsApp, downloads, pictures, video. I want to see if I can see some. Digit10pro. Okay. Yeah, I can see some design here. Now, maybe I want to use some of these designs here. Now, look at some of them. I actually want to use some of them for my okay, I'm not even seeing one. All right, if you want to use some image, like this particular image now, I can use it here and use it and talk and write something about it. Like I can bring it down and you will not know because it won't go beyond this boundary. Can you see it now? I want to talk about this. And I can bring in my video here and talk about WhatsApp marketing with it. I can write and bring some other things here. So let me come back here and put in the WhatsApp we just downloaded. I want it to show. So I want this to show. I will just bring it down here. Can you see it? This is showing. So I want this to come to the front. What I do is this. I will right click on this, right click on it. And order, you bring it to up layer. Can you see it? So this can now go like this. This can just go like this. And you're already talking about WhatsApp marketing. What is WhatsApp? And while you're talking, this will be there. And you can talk about your offer on WhatsApp marketing and you enjoy all of these things. Don't forget that when you want to remove background, we've talked about this in our previous video, that you need to go to remove.bg. That is where you remove background of any pictures. Just go there, remove background. You upload that particular download you want to do. Let's do one and see. This particular WhatsApp we talk about, we can actually remove the background of it. So when you come back here, you upload it on your, you can do this also on your smartphone. If you actually want to remove background of an image, you can do that. Go to your browser, remove.bg, then upload that video. Then you can also do that and get this done. It's very simple and it has been working amazingly for me. I don't actually go all through Photoshop again. I just come here, remove the background, and that worked for me. They say, somebody said my screen is not visible. Zoom your screen, it will be okay. I think it's not from my side. Food store, visa processing. Okay, can you please make a different measurement? The network, okay. Now let me ask. Okay, yes. Thank you, Mr. Imo Friday. Is the one to take on the one video editor that we can use smartphone with. So that is that about that. If you have any question now, let's take 1 or 2 questions before we call it a day. Let's take question now. Madam Juliet, I'm already seeing your hands up. Yes, you can unmute yourself. Madam Juliet, you can unmute yourself. Let's raise our hands up for question time now.
So can I come after somebody else? My phone is ringing in the office. Sorry.
Okay. Yes. Madam Davis, you can unmute yourself.
Okay. Good evening.
Well done,
yeah. My question is, how about this text? Like when you watch some, they are explaining and the thing is writing up. Maybe you put sugar, after then you put salt, the list of what the person is saying will be typing out.
Okay, the typing aspect of it is the way it comes. So let me show you that part here.
Okay.
Now, we call it intro, and there are several intro here on how slide or how text comes. You understand? So I'm going to show you that now in this particular one too. It's possible, and that will be what we are going next into that. So let me ask another question first before we go into the effect. I will show you some effects. We call it effects. Let me take the next person first and see if it's going to be a general question. See you, Adeleke. You can unmute yourself.
Okay, good evening, sir. My question is the video editor. Can we do all this editing on our phone?
Okay.
With our smartphone.
Yes, all of this can also be done with your smartphone. I have a guru in the house. He's also one of the trainers. He's going to start his own class from tomorrow. He's the one taking out web design and also phone video editing. So he's going to come on board tomorrow. And from tomorrow, you'll be enjoying him. His name is Mr. Imo Friday. Are you here on this call?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here live.
You can hear from him. He's one of the experts. In fact, let me tell you the truth. He's my mentor when it comes to YouTube. I could still remember last year. That was when I started ranking on YouTube. He gave me some tips, and the tips I've developed now. He was proud of me that in what happened, I think it was 2 days or 3 days after, I ranked over 2,000, right, Mr. Imo?
Yes, sir.
So he has some tips, and that is why I'm not going to take that when it comes to YouTube. He's the one to take that too, because we love master. Let's hear from the master. So we have amazing trainers here that's going to guide us on all of that. Like I said, I'm also still learning in some of these things, but the ones that I've been doing practically, you can see it, and I can do it perfectly now. Why? Because I do it over and over and over. So let me quickly show you that part.
Hello. What's your name?
Okay, Madam Juliet, are you back?
Yeah.
Okay, quickly ask your question.
Okay. Good evening. Hi everyone. My question is this: one, can you edit WhatsApp audio recording with
Yes,
this
you can do that.
app?
You can.
That's good.
It's just
Then, yeah. Okay.
it's just the
That's
way
it.
I did a voice recording the other time, and I edited it.
Okay.
So the video will be out later. You can also watch that, how I edited it. It's 100% possible.
And the second one is I didn't quite get how to present and you minimize your video as you are presenting and you are showing stuff, and your video is just at the corner.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah.
Okay, you want my video to be at the you want your video to be at the corner while you are presenting, and it will be recorded, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that is very simple. I'm going to give you some tips. And I use Zoom. Now, if you look at this now, I'm putting my video. You are looking at it because you are using a smartphone. You understand? You are looking at my video up of my screen. But me that I'm using, let me screenshot and share. Let me screenshot now. I'll make a screenshot now. For those of you that is in our platform, go and check the platform and see how my screen is. Go to DTP. Okay, I'm going to post it now. Everybody will see it. Don't worry, everybody will see it here. So let me share my screen here, and you're going to see how my screen is. Can you see how my screen is? Can you see how the screen is?
Oh, yes.
Promote yourself now. Can you see how the screen is now?
Yes.
You can see where my video is. Now, this is where, by the time I will finish recording, when you'll be watching, this is where you see my video. So most times when people actually want to record and they want their video to also show, what they do is we go to Zoom. I have my Zoom license. Even if your Zoom is not licensed, you can actually record for only 40 minutes. So what you need to do is this. You take your video, your image to show. You ensure that your video is set to show. So I think I'm going to make that video on that. Maybe Mr. Imo Friday will help us on that. Now, you will now position your video to a side corner whereby you make a screenshot. So let me position my video to a right corner now, and let me screenshot for us to see. Now, I've done that now. Let's see how it's going to look. Now, you can see I've positioned my video to the right down corner here. So by the time I'm doing that sharing of my screen and I'm recording, at the end of the day, the record is going to be showing my screen and my face at the right hand corner. Then that video of my Zoom, I will now make it as a video. That is what you're saying. And there are some other software you can actually also use, like OBS and some other things. So that goes in line to those that actually want to learn all of that. Madam Juliet, I think I'll answer.
This is only possible when you're using Zoom to record.
Yes, 100% possible.
Okay.
Most of all our training materials we use Zoom. You know, after our Zoom, you'll be watching me some corner and you'll be seeing my screen. We use Zoom.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
All right. Any other question, Madam Glory? I've seen some hands now. Okay. I think there is no more question for tonight. All right. If you have any question, you can quickly raise up your hand. Let me check the chat box if there's other question. Okay, I think there is no more question. So I think we all get that part now. There's something about all of this is practice. So you need to just practice the little one you have learned. Then I'll make a comprehensive video of all of this where we are not interacting to you. We are talking about one thing after the another so that we can also, please, I came late. Yes, sorry, beloved. I know you were late. The video will be out later tonight. You can also watch from beginning to the end. Now, in all of these that you are here tonight, I'm very sure many of us here are not part of this Digit10pro, but for tonight, we make it free for us to be here. And we want you to know that what Digit10pro is actually doing is that today is Sunday, and Sunday is our social responsibility day. We make it a free day for everybody to learn. And what are we talking about in Digit10pro? We are learning high income skills, 16 different high income skills. And this we have been learning it from day 1 going to day 21. Today is day 13, and tomorrow we are going into web design and hosting. If you have been learning on how to have your landing page, how to create it yourself, how to also learn how to create website. See, you're going to be shocked tomorrow the amount you can use to create a website. But some of us here, we prefer to pay 50,000, 80,000, 120,000 to some persons to do it for you. Something you can save to do all that thing. And that is why when you learn all of these things, to grow any business will be so easier for you. Because imagine you learning how to run Facebook adverts with only you just setting it up in a master way, and you spend less to get a large traffic. Or you learn how to do WhatsApp marketing, that you can extract as much WhatsApp number as possible. With your mobile marketing we taught yesterday, you can blast as many people as possible. And also you having the power to do your own business editing, whereby you can put in some customization, and you can also get some videos from other people, include it on your own and learn the skills. Or the copywriting skills, whereby you can keep posting about your business on a daily basis, and people will actually be attracted to that, because as more people are viewing your page and or your group, Facebook will be showing it to more people because they love what more people are actually seeing it positive. Or you have a mindset to actually design, and you can create a sales funnel, you can create a video and monetize it by helping other people. But the most important one is everybody on this call at the end of the day should have a YouTube channel where you can monetize so many skills from. And you, without showing your face, either you are a civil servant, you are a top ranking officer, you don't need to show your face before you can make money online. And only when you learn high income skills. And all of these things, how much? Just $10. Everybody can afford $10. And that is why some people share this link to you today for you to be on this call. You too need to share to other people. On this alone, you can make as much as $38,000 just sharing this opportunity to as much people. That means when you help other people, you can actually make more money. What is our vision? What is our goal? Our goal is to ensure that everybody learn high income skills to actually grow and monetize their knowledge. That is why Digit10pro is there. Don't forget, for everybody here that is having one product or the other you are selling, also you enjoy that in Digit10pro. As a member of Digit10pro, you have the right to also bring up your product and to put it in the marketplace, whereby members in the community can also buy. And if anybody is buying on the community, you can also earn from what they are buying up to their 10th generation, also in Digit10pro. You're not paying any other money for that. That's your $10 still cover you for that. All of these things are there. Digit10pro is going global to the world. We have people here from Italy, we have them from Dubai, we have them from South Africa and Ghana here on this call. If you are not sharing it, then you don't want to make more money, because it is when you share to a lot of people that you too can make amazing money. That is what Digit10pro is all about. Don't keep it, because the video will be out soon. Share to a lot of people. Once you share to them, and they also want to start up all this amazing learning. Now, we are going to day 14 tomorrow. When you join us any time of your choice, not only these 21 days alone we are going to be doing, but we started these 21 days to take our member from the scratch to becomes a pro. And that was why we set up 21 days for them. Once you join us, you have access to day 1 class up to the last day. Or if you are joining us after the 21 days, you can watch all of this day 1 to day 21 And you have access to our Digit10pro community, whereby you can ask questions from all of this to even your personal business. Don't forget, we are still coming back again after these 21 days to treat all of these courses one after the other in our mentorship class. And that is why it's a long life, long time project, whereby once you are here, you keep learning about all of high income skills that can scale your business on the internet and monetize your knowledge. If you have any question, you can ask now. If there is no other question, we'll see tomorrow for those that are in the membership. Engineer Jones Omolola, you can ask your question.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. Wonderful presentation.
Thank you, sir.
I sent you a mail that I wanted to register, but I had an issue. It's asking me for referral. Right? I mean, the payment I made. So you only give me your link, and that was all. So often now, I couldn't have it. I couldn't go through with registration. I had seminar on Thursday and Saturday. I couldn't allow the opportunity to my people. You know, I'm into metaphors though, but I just wanted to sneak it in, right, to do one of your presentations. Okay. So that's the challenge I have right now. And I'm supposed to have on that seminar on Tuesday so that we're able to make presentations and sell the product to people and get my link.
All right, I think you need to chat me up immediately after the Zoom so that I can sort that out tonight.
Yes, and at the same time, I did not start this program from the beginning because I'm not in the group. I'm only in your metaphors group team, team 2. So I was just privileged to have this information. So you've been on the, you've gone far in the program. So that means I have a lot to read, and there's somewhere to read it.
Okay, I think I'm going to guide you on all of that immediately after the Zoom.
God bless you, sir. Thanks for the wonderful presentation. God bless you.
Thank you so much, sir. Okay, there's no other question. Like I said, there are 2 free videos that is out now. Number 1 is our copyright videos. For those of you that are here that have not watched that, kindly get back to the person that sent you tonight's Zoom link to actually send a free copywriting. And this will actually enable you to get as much people into this community. And not only that you are coming here to learn, you will also be earning massively from all of that. I have Beloved here. Beloved, you can unmute yourself. Madam Beloved, you can unmute yourself. Hello, are you there? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, good evening, house.
Yeah, good evening, we can hear you, sir.
Yes, my name is Pastor Beloved Kwebelem. I'm not a madam, a young man. Sorry, I just came in here. My friend, my Oga sent me this link, and I started hearing so many things which I don't even understand. And I just saw we're already on day 13. Is it 13 or 14?
Yes.
I am lost. I don't even know, but I've been hearing Digit10pro, Meta something. I am completely a novice. I don't know what is happening here, sir. I don't know.
Are you a member yet on Digit10pro?
No, sir.
Okay, so what you need to do now is get back to that person that shared the links to you. You need to be a member of this community. Now, what we do is that on day 10, on day 9, we make our day 9 lectures free to the public, because what we do here is that at times we make some of our courses to the public for them to know how quality our training is and what the community is actually building. And today also being our Sundays is a general Zoom meeting. We always have our Zoom meeting on every Sunday. So we just decided that to make this day 13 also available to the public. What we do is we train people on high income skills, and we are already on a 21 days high income skills impact program that we started from 1st of November, and it's going to end 21st of November. Anybody can join anytime, but we are starting from the scratch. If you look at the screen, we take it as a novice. If you are joining us, you take from day 1 to the 21. If you're joining us tonight, You also have access to from day 1 to day 12 at our back office once you have registered. Then also day 9, day 13 also will be there. And you can join us in our community. You'll be getting the Zoom link for each day. And you can join us for each day live in the class. And if you're joining us after the 21 day, if you are watching this video, you have access to all of this day 1 to day 21. Not only that, you have access to the mentorship platform where you can share your business ideas, your business problem, and if whatever business you're doing will give you concept on how you can grow it online. Not only that, we also have time to train all of these amazing courses all over again. And we have other amazing courses that we have not listed because for the purpose of these 21 days, we only select these for our 21 days. There are other courses that are already there at the back office before our 21 days challenge. All of these are what our community member will be enjoying with just a lifetime membership of $10. Now, the $10 will increase because initially when we started Digit10pro, it was $40. But now we want it to be free to the entire people. That was why we make it $10. And with that $10 alone, the more people you help, the more money you make, because we also earn back from all of these amazing things. You can earn up to 10% to 90% back from every of the people you refer to their registration fee.
All right. Thank you, sir. So I should get back to the person that.
Yes. Let me quickly share this part. I think for more people that are watching this video, let me quickly show you some parts that you need to learn. And that is why some people already are making some testimonial video about us. And let me just show you this part. Now, let's assume you started with us today and you actually want to earn. It's very possible for you to earn $10,000 helping other people to grow their business online. That is one thing I want to tell you. Many of us here in all our businesses that we are doing online, some of us have not earned $1,000 in an online business. And I tell you, you can earn this in a month in Digit10pro with helping people that they will forever be grateful to you, because imagine all of them coming to learn these 21 high income skills for $10. There is no university, there is no company can give you all of this for $10 with mentorship. Now let's look at this. If you come to Digit10pro and you can be earning back this money as you are bringing other people, and they also are bringing their other people, and if you want to make it a 7-day challenge, we show people this, and already some people are on week 3 that they have already earned back the full money that they paid for, and even more than that. I will show you some of the live accounts that we have here that have done more than what we can talk about. Let me show you just one for tonight. This account have earned this amazing money, over $500. What this person did is just to help other people to know about Digit10pro, and that is all. And this account have done wonderful. That is one of my accounts here. I can open about 4, 5, 15 accounts for you that have done amazingly. $540 in just helping other people to grow. Let me open another account for you. The Digit10pro account here. Another account is here that have done about $80. Another account. And this account started with just $10 to become a member and share to other people to also come to learn. And through that, they are earning amazingly in this platform. So what are we talking about here? $74. And this account here, you are $29 to withdraw. And all of this, you can withdraw in USDT to your Binance account. And this is a real life account whereby we just help other people to grow their business, monetize their knowledge, and earn from that amazing things. So if you look at that, it's good for you and you want to be part of it, go back to the person that sent you this video, get the link of that person, register and activate your account. They will add you up to the community and you'll become a member of the community where you will be mentored and you have access to all of this amazing training. I hope you are getting everything you need to know about that. Mr.
Yes, please. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, sir.
All right, sir. Thank you so much. So we're going to make this video available at the end of this. You can share to people to see the value that we are given. And also our copyright videos will be also available at the end of this video. You can see somewhere around the top here click on it and watch that too. And the link also will be sent to all our platform. Share to as much people, let them get to know. The more people you share it to, they get to know about it, the more money you are hoping to make, because it is when you help other people that you make more money. Thank you so much for tonight. And we're going to see ourselves tomorrow. For those in the academy, we'll keep learning how to create a website and how to host a website. The next day, we're going to be talking about landing page. Thank you for your time. This is Digit10pro. See you in our next course. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Good night, sir.
Yeah, good night, everybody.